and welcome to Phase 5, Protecting Intellectual Property. As with all the phases of the business legal lifecycle, this is a really important phase to get right to help protect you and your business. Before we get in, I just want to quickly make sure that you've got the workbook here. Should be the Phase 5, Protecting Intellectual Property. And you'll see there's a part for the introduction for you to write your notes there. Then we're going to talk about the different types of intellectual property. We're going to go through all the different ones that we've got here. Then we're going to do a bit of a deeper dive into what is a trademark and some of the processes around that and what you can do there. Then we're going to talk about asset protection for intellectual property. And part of that will be liability in business. And we're going to talk through some examples of liability and why you need a separate holding entity for your intellectual property. And last, we're going to go into license agreements. As always, there's plenty of space for you to write notes. And as I've said before, I just want to make sure that you're keeping these together. If this is your first module of the lifecycle videos, great. If this is your 5th or your 13th, make sure that you're keeping all of these note papers together, because what we talk about here in these videos applies across the whole lifecycle of your business. However, it won't all apply right now. So if you're watching these videos from beginning to end, I strongly encourage you to have one source of all the information that we've put together here so that you know what you're doing and where you're going within your business. So before I get going into the topics, I just wanted to refresh you with the business legal lifecycle. This is the 13 phases of when you should take certain legal steps in your business. And you'll see here, protecting intellectual property is phase 5. It comes after we've conceived of our idea, we've started our business, we've got some initial clients, we've brought on some employees. By now we've got a business that is worthwhile protecting the intellectual property. A lot of lawyers disagree with me on this point. They think that we should be protecting intellectual property back here. The problem with that is that people's businesses and business models change. And in this day and age where you can start your business with an internet connection, an idea, and a cheap website, you really need to think about where you best allocate your money early on. And so that's why we've made phase 5, protecting intellectual property, to really establish that business first and then go protecting the intellectual property. That could happen in 6 weeks. It could happen in 6 months. It could take 6 years. Once you've actually got your business ready to go, then that's why you should start thinking about it in this phase. All right, I just wanted to cover that in this video. As always, you can go back and rewatch this if you want to understand any of the concepts. Otherwise, get your workbook ready and let's get into the different types of intellectual property.